Hey everyone, I hope you're doing great. Today you will have all the key elements that you need to have in order to raise capital and to receive angel investors or to gain angel investors for your startup, to make sure that you will go public with the time, or to launch your startup, to go live, to scale up your startup later on, to gain the funding, and to do whatever you have already planned to do with your startup. So you will gain all the elements that you need in order to build scalable project or scalable startup that any investor or any angel investor would be interested to invest into your startup. So if you invest in the next 15-20 minutes, and if you're taking action on what and everything that I will present to you, so you will gain the knowledge and you will gain all the materials that you need to have in order to gain angel investors and raise up capital for your startup. What I'm gonna tell you right here, that's exactly what we have already applied on our clients when we are working with them, and that's exactly what we have in our qualification process to make sure that we will only work with startups that will gain interaction and will gain attention from the marketplace. So pay attention right here and do action on what I'm gonna tell you right here. So let's get into it directly. So how to gain angel investors? As you can see, to gain angel investors, you need to identify all of these elements in order to build a project or startup that will capture their attention. So now we will talk about them. First of all, you need to understand the value proposition. The value proposition defines the unique value your product or service provides to customers. It sounds very basic, but it's not, because most of you, what you are feeling that the market will have a need for, and what the industry is they're looking to get. In fact, what you have for information, what do you have for data on what the product or what the market or what the industries they need right now, most of the time are not what the industry or what the market will actually give you in return back on these products that you are building. So most of the time you need to understand that you need to build something that the industry wants to, not on what you want to. All right, not on what your emotions want to, not on what your mindset or your mind told you that that's what the industry would need to have in the next 12 or 24 months. That is not scalable business. It's not scalable startup. It's not the way on how you can make money or how you can gain angel investors. So you need to build something that already has a need, and you need to enter a market that has already seen others have already received it very pretty impressive response from the industry or from the market. You don't need to be the genius here. You don't need to be Einstein to build something new that no one else has already done it. Well, you can do that, but most of the time you don't need to do that, because it will take a lot of effort and takes a lot of time to go into these errors journey. And you have one life, and you need to take action on this one life. You need to be what you're gonna be in this one life, not in the second life, correct? Because you don't have a second one, correct? So you need to save your time. So understand that. Build what the market, what the industry needs to, not what you need to. So identify the problem. What pain points or challenges does your target audience face? Tools, you can use tools for surveys, Typeform, or Google Forms. So you will have all the links for these tools in the description, so you can download the Google document directly from there. So this is the first one. What I'm going to tell you right here, what pain points, what challenges does your target audience face? Most of the time, you're telling yourself that you have already done your research on the target audience. You haven't done your research on the target audience. You need to understand them deeply, more deeply than what they can see their own selves, more deeply than what they can understand their own selves, so you can actually communicate with them in the best ways, in the best touch points that can actually touch them internally. I hope you got something from that, and I hope if you will do something of that. Then after that, you need also to define a solution. All right. So how does your product solve the problem better than the others alternative than the alternatives or than alternatives? Example: highlight unique features or benefits, cost savings, convenience, speed. So when you need to provide a solution, you need to understand this. Your product value will increase by two things or by two elements or by two sectors. All right. The time, how much time it takes to get the solution to the target audience. If it's less time, so it will be more valuable, correct? The second one, which is the first one, if you want to call it, because it's more valuable for anyone of the target audience. So the second one that you need also to focus on is how much how many pain points are you looking to solve for the target audience? Are you looking to solve one pain point? Are you looking to solve two pain points? Or are you looking to solve all the pain points of this specific topic? The more pain points you are solving, the better convergence you will get, the higher price you can sell your product for. You got it? Keep that in the mind. Most of the time, most of the customers or of the clients today, or anyone who would buy your product, they don't have any price issues. All right. If anyone telling you that the problem people they have price issues, so they don't understand how the industry works. Most of the people that you see, or customers, consumers, they don't have any price issues if you are solving all of their pain points. The more pain points you are solving, the better or the higher price you can sell your product for. Okay, keep that in the mind. No price issues is an issue. All right. If you are solving all of their pain points, if you are solving more than two pain points. So yeah, number three, understand your target audience. Pretty basic. As I told you, you need to understand them deeply more than they understand their own selves. How you can do that? You can do research on social media platforms. You can go to Reddit. Reddit's groups is really a pretty good way to start to gain data from there, to gain information on your target audience. See what they have for questions right there, what they have asked. Take a look on the top high engaging questions in specific topics that you are searching or that your target audience are into. And then from there, you can take a look on what they are looking to get for answers, what they are struggling with, and all of this data, you can collect them down. At the same time, you can also do the same thing on YouTube. Take a look on the others competitors or on the others influencers that are talking about the same topics that you are solving for, and take a look on their comments, and you can see what they are solving, what they are struggling with. The must like as comments in the videos, so that's exactly what they are struggling with, or that's exactly what the biggest spot of your target audience are struggling with currently. So take a look on all of that, and you can collect all of this data. And please, you don't need to actually go out there to the marketplace and start to launch your product right away without understanding your target audience more than they understand their own selves. Because people right now, they don't need to have another one who tell you, all right, buy now or buy my product, or my product will do X and Y for you. They don't need to do that. The marketplace has actually higher awareness level than any other time before. So what you need to do is you need to give them situations that they are going through, and how your product actually can relate with that, or how can your product actually solve that from their own lives. So more storytelling and more understanding of their own lives. So that's what you will have also for tools. You will also use these tools you will also have these tools in the description below, so you can download all of this Google document as always. You can also take a look on other videos. I have already provided all the Google documents that I have in the presentation, tools on how you can also connect with angel investors, how you can also connect with venture capitals. All the other materials, you can see them you can watch them in the other videos. I will also provide all the links in the description, so you can also take a look on them if you need any further help from there. At the same time, you need also to take a look on this simple formula. All right. So product service that you are doing, you helps who you are helping, target audience, and what you are looking to give them for achievement right here. Achievement has to be the benefit by unique feature and how you gonna do X and Y, how you can give them the outcomes that they are looking to get, the achievements by what? Example, Slack helps teams improve communication and productivity by providing a centralized messaging platform with powerful integrations. Example, you need only to get specific with your solution. The more specific and the more deeply you get into, the better conversion you will get. The more generic are you, the less conversion you will get, and the bigger unqualified consumers you will get. Number five, test your propositions. So what that means, you need to gather feedback from potential customer or early adopters. Beta testing through a lead magnet, waiting list, or testing offers through meta ads. See how the interaction perform with a daily budget as low as $50 for 3 days. So most of the time, when you want to test any new product or you want to see actually what you will get for interaction from the marketplace, so what you're gonna do is you will have a lead magnet waiting list. You can have them, all right, and you can do that using your social media platform, your social media accounts. You need to have some. You need to have a decent amount of audience to actually test that. If you can do that, what you can do in the other place or in the other hand, you can test your offers from meta ads. So you can start to run meta ads to your offer, and you can just have a qualification survey with few questions on your product and all of the questions that your product is solving and what they are struggling with. At the same time, how much they are willing to spend for this specific product, so you can understand how the market or how the industry are looking to actually spend money for. And if you see that you're getting good traction, so you can keep going. If you don't see that, so you need actually to evolve your product much further, or you need actually to have a question in the end of the survey that, all right, what are you looking to get more from this specific product? What are you looking to get for solution? What are you looking to see as a solution from this for this specific area? So, and you can gain their feedbacks. Then from there, you can start to collect this data, develop your product, and go on. And then you can redo that again until you start to receive a good interaction and you see that the consumer, they are willing to spend specific amount of money on your product, and that's exactly what you are looking to get. So that's exactly what you can do in meta ads. See how the interaction will be with the daily budget as low as $50 for 3 days. So $50 for 3 days will be absolutely enough to see how the interaction will be from the marketplace. If you have already built a product that the industry and the market are seeking, you should be experiencing significant engagement already. So yeah, that's exactly how things going on. The market opportunity, understanding market opportunity ensures your business target a viable growing market. So how to assess market opportunity? So you need to understand that every market that you are entering to has actually what you are looking to get for growth. You don't need to enter the market that has a growth rate every year for less than 10%. We will talk absolutely about that later on. So what I can recommend to you before you entering any market, take a look and do a Google search on these markets that you're looking to enter. If you see that the market growth for this specific market is less than 10%, so you will actually start thinking to avoid this market and start to take a look on other markets, like you have the attention markets, or you have the content creator economy, or a content creator market that has huge growth every year. So that's exactly what I can give you for example. And the same things that you can do, you can take a look on the market that you're looking to enter it before you start to entering the market. So, how to assess market opportunity? Define your market, determine your total addressable market, TAM. What that mean? I will tell you. Searchable, searchable, available market, code for CRM, which is SRM, and searchable, obtainable market, which is SOM. So, what that mean? I will tell you. So, TRM, it means total potential revenue if you capture the entire market. What that mean? What ex- what expectations can you set for the X products that you will provide, that you are offering in the first year or first 2 years? So what do you think that you will generate for revenue for the first 1 or 2 years? What do you think that you can capture from these markets? And CEM, the segment of TEM your product can realistically serve. All right. So now we'll talk about the segment of the TEM. All right. So which segment of the target audience is most likely to buy your product? All right. So which segment of target audience is most likely to buy your product? So that's exactly what we're looking to. Which segment they would like to buy their product directly, and which segment they would like to see more, which segment that they would love to have more education on this product before they will take any further action. So you need to understand the best segment of your products, the best segment of buying your product, how well or how often they would buy your product. And now we will go into it. COM, the portion of CM you can capture in the short term. What that means? How often would the high quality buyers, which is the CAM, how often would the high quality buyers in this segment need your product constantly? So that's exactly what I told you. How often they would buy your product, the best segment of the target audience. So how often they will buy the product here. Then from there, you need to analyze the market size and the growth. As I told you, use industry reports and government data to estimate market size and growth trends. You have these tools right here to take a look on the market size, the growth trends. So that's my rule for any market that I am looking to enter, or that any of my clients are looking to enter. So that's exactly what we are keeping our culture, our morals to all the time. If the annual growth rate is over 10%, then you have a suitable market to enter. All right. So as I told you, less than 10%, I am out. Over 10%, so I am in. What factors technology, regulations, demographics drive market growth? So you need also to understand that which factors affect the growth of the industry. Is it inflation index, increased commercial real estate, or more users on specific platforms? So you need to understand all the factors that actually drive growth for the market, so you understand what you are entering and how well this market will actually perform for later on. At the same time, what you are also looking to do is you need to also do competitor market share. So research how much of the market your competitors control to estimate your potential share. So which part of the market are your competitors controlling? Could the X solution be the product key are fully focused on? Could the X solution be the product they are fully focused on? So you need to identify the main or key points where you have room to focus and direct all your attention. So you need to, as I told you before, the better of the bigger of the more pain points you are solving, the better it gets. So if you are solving more than pain points for target audience, you will capture more. You will capture more of the potential customers. If you are only solving one and you are very average like the other competitors, so you don't need to expect that the other customers, they will start to prefer you or start to prefer to buying from you over the others. All right, because they have already been engaged with other brands, other competitors, and they are not looking to test something new if you are not solving more pain points for them. Correct, which is pretty basic. So validate market demands. What you need to do right here, you can launch. You need to understand how what the demand in the market, how the market is right now. What you can do, you can launch a poll on LinkedIn asking your followers if they would buy a product that solve X and Y. If over 5% of your followers respond with yes, then you can start with the beta version. All right. What you need also to take a look on is you need to take a look on the revenue model. Revenue model explains how your business will generate income, how to define your revenue model, select the revenue model type. Common revenue models include subscription, regular payments for ongoing access, Netflix, SaaS, free meme, free meme, free meme, a free basic service, paid premium features like Spotify, transaction commission, a fee per transaction, which is like eBay, Stripe, advertising revenue from ads like Google, Facebook ads, direct sales, selling product, service outright like Apple. So that's pretty basic. You need to understand all of this before you start to have any project or any startup that you're looking to present to any angel investors. To determine pricing strategy, cost-based pricing cover costs plus a profit margin. So you need to also take a look on that. Value-based pricing based on perceived value to the customer. So you need also take a look on how much value are you looking to provide to the customer and how you can price this value to the customer. Competitor-based pricing and language or differentiate from competitors. So you need also to differentiate yourself on over others competitors by just, as I told you, if you don't need to have a lower price, you can just provide more value, provide more solutions, more pain points to solve for with your product. That's it. That's what I can recommend you to do. Tools, Profitwell or Parametrics for subscription and pricing analytics. So you can have all these tools in the description below. So that's what I can recommend you to do. Well, right here is pretty basic. Right here you can do it by your own self. Upsell. Here you can start to offer upsells based on what your target audience is looking for or using alongside with your product to succeed in specific topic or sector. So most of the startups right now, most of the projects right now, they don't start to focusing on more than one product in the beginning, which I don't recommend you to do. I recommend you to actually focus on multiple products that the same target audience they are looking to get from you. Because most of the time, your target audience that you are solving for, they are not like small target audience. They are huge target audience, correct? So they need many products or many solutions that you can actually provide to them. And the more products that you're giving them, the better it gets for you to generate revenue. So the better it gets for you to gain investors, all right? Because that's exactly how you're getting investors. You're getting investors by generating revenue quickly, not by waiting to something cracking in your um, company's culture or in your business model. So what I can recommend you to do from the beginning, before you start to present your project to the angel investors, have multiple products, all right? And the the other products you can have it has to be upsell, all right? Something that your target audience they're looking to get from you. That's exactly what you are looking to solve or you're looking to provide to them. Do that, all right? Because that's exactly how will make you to generate revenue quickly, and that's exactly how will make you to stand out in the market, gain more eyeballs, and actually to scale up later on. So having one product is actually not um, is actually not scalable at all in the current time, in the current market. You need to have multiple products. Maybe you will have customers or consumers who would buy the second product from you, and then they will not buy the first product from you. All right. And upsell, most of the time, it means that the one who bought the first product, they would also be recommended to buy the second product. But right here, I mean it to give upsell with having two products or three products of the same topics, the same areas, same sectors that you are providing solution for to the same specific target audience that you are targeting. Make sure to do that. Yes, so you need to analyze the competitive landscape, identify competitors, classify them into direct competitors, that the ones who offering similar products to your target audience, and indirect competitors provide alternative solution to the same problem. So you need to understand these two as these two different competitors, and you need to differentiate them to understand what you can add up on direct competitors and what you can add up over the indirect competitors. So you making sure that you will gain the interaction, or you will gain the awareness from the post consumers to the both different competitors, correct? So you need to understand that, and you need to do that. And don't tell me that you have done that by only looking to the competitors, because you can't do that by only looking. You need to have that in the Google sheet and understand every short line, each future, each um, product copy, each picture that they have used right here, each small tiny thing that you're looking to do. That's exactly what you need to do if you're looking actually to scale up, if you're looking actually to have something that will be valuable. You need to put the effort in. You can't do that without putting the effort in, without putting the effort in. You need to do that. You can't run away from doing the work. The tools that you need to do is Crunchbase, CB Insights, or Layer. All of these tools, you will find them in the description below. So yeah, analyze competitive strengths, weakness, assess products offering, pricing, market share, and customer reviews, which is pretty basic, as I have already told you. Create competitive matrix, as I told you, list competitors on one axis, and vertical futures, price, quality, service on the other. Place your business to highlight your competitive edges, or your competitive edge. So that's what you need to build a unique selling proposition, USP, by differentiating your brand with a compelling reason for customers to choose you over competitors. So all what I'm gonna tell you right here, all what I told you right here, all what I have presented to you right here, if you have something that you can gain from all of what I'm gonna tell you, the key factor or the benchmark that you need to understand is differentiating your brand with a compelling reason for customers to choose you over the other competitors. So if you do that, you will do fine. But everything that I have already explained to you right here will help you to gain to the benchmark, the bottom line right here. All right. So do all of the other steps above to make sure that you will gain to the bottom line, which is to differentiate your brand with a compelling reason for customers to choose you over those competitors. That was everything for today. I hope it was something new for you. I hope you gain something from it. If you need to watch the other videos to gain more insights or to get something new that you are looking for, you can see all the links in the description below. Have a nice day. Thank you.